Good morning, it's Memorial Day and I'm starting my annual pilgrimage to one of the war memorials to remember my uncle, Captain Robert L. Shank, for whom I am named. My father and mother gave me that name and I'm so proud of it. He gave his life during his service to his country. I'll tell you the rest of the story when we get to the World War II Memorial. For now, you can see the Washington Monument in the background and I'm just across the street. I'll give you a view here of the White House right across Constitution Avenue, and there is the south balcony of the White House, and right here along Constitution Avenue, and I'm going to walk west on Constitution Avenue and then south again to get to the war memorials. So stand by, we'll be there in a minute. I've arrived now at the extreme western edge of the Washington Mall, and now behind me again is the Washington Monument there looking to the east. But if I turn the camera around here, and I have to kind of do this as an amateur here, but I want you to just take a look at what you see this direction, and there is the magnificent World War II Memorial. I'm going to pan out here so that you can see the two large towers that represent the Pacific Theater on the left towards the south and the Atlantic Theater to the right, and that would be to the north, and then the wide open World War II Monument Memorial. And normally on a Memorial Day I would pay a pilgrimage to the Korean War Memorial because it was over the Korean skies that my uncle, Captain Robert L. Shank, died while in service to his country, and I was given his name to carry into perpetuity, or at least through my lifetime. And I want to tell you about him. I'm going to turn the camera around here for a second. Again, pardon the amateur videography here, but I'm just trying to give you an idea. Behind me, of course, now, looking to the west, is that World War II Memorial, and I'm remembering today this, my uncle, Captain Robert L. Shank, my father's older brother, who had served not only in Korea, where he died, but previous to that had a storied career as a bomber pilot over the European theater. And you can see his medals there, including the Distinguished Flying Cross. He flew a B-17 and later a B-29 over the European theater. Had an honorable discharge after a record number of missions flown, and then decided he had not given enough to his country, and after starting an import-export business decided he was going to give more to his nation, the country he loved. This, a Jewish man, by the way, who re-upped, went to Korea, and died while shuttling some military personnel in a transport aircraft. It was a non-combat mission, but it was while in uniform and while serving his country that he died after colliding with a mountain in very bad weather. So when I was born, let's see, he died in 1952, and then I was born in 1958 and given his name. I hope I'm remembering that right. Oh, suddenly I'm struck with crisis of conscience. I can't remember whether it was 1951 or 1952, but I'll put it on the screen for you. But there is Captain Robert L. Shank, for whom I'm named. I am Robert Leonard Shank. He was Robert Leonard Shank, and very, very proud this Memorial Day to be named for a heroic man who gave everything to his country and then not enough, and did it again, and would end his life that way. All right, on this Memorial Day, we thank God for all those who sacrificed so much for the nation that we enjoy here, our freedoms, our liberties. I'm a member of a club here in Washington, and one of the mottos is freedom is not free. It costs someone something somewhere, and it did for the uncle I never knew, Robert L. Schenck, and countless others who have given their lives. And Jesus Christ himself said, "Greater love has no man than this, than that he lay down his life for his friends." So for these veterans that we memorialize today, there is no greater expression of love. They have expressed love exquisitely. And remember what the Bible tells us: God is love. All right, remembering the heroes this Memorial Day. Another look in closing at the majestic World War II Memorial. In the background, of course, you see the Lincoln Memorial.